I'm right behind you. You lead. I'll follow.
The higher politics here reminds me of home. All its cutthroat business, demons and sins.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed.
Every good fight leaves its mark. This was no exception.
Blue skies and the yellow sun make everything feel more vibrant.
Bow and arrows are fun and all, but it can't compare to slashing. This realm is ever so charming, especially under the daylight. There's no better thing to do on a sunny day than to hunt.
On days like this, the world feels full of possibilities.
Cloud Ruler Temple. Even in ruin, it held me awestruck for hours. Now its silent stones alone mourn the blade's fate.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village... Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought... We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I'm happy to spend my twilight years... How can we? We're a community. If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. The secret? What may... There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods.
Wonder what it's like for those tall ones now that they've taken down the notch.
I've rarely seen the sun inside Darklight Tower, which makes me appreciate its embrace even more.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but Juan's the one who deals with... Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands... Most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the gods' blessings, our farms prosper.
There's
Until
something
next time.
you want from me, or is bothering strangers a pastime of you? Leave me alone. If there's a plot to kill you, I don't have any part in it. For all I know, you could have forged that. Well, I'm not gonna put my life at risk helping you. You're just a stranger to me. Alright. Settle down. I've been working for a warrior named Vanyar Red Tundra. He's trying to build an army of deserters from the Stormcloaks and Imperial Legion. I don't know much else about him. He's always covered from neck to toe in heavy armor, and carries a fancy-looking battle axe. Says it's an heirloom. I was supposed to meet him on some old farm in the Eastern Plains. Said he was certain it was abandoned, and he used it to move soldiers through the region. Just leave me alone.
Gold is nice and all, but the hunt itself isn't even better.
Thane. Let's go. Hold on a moment. Kolgar mentioned at least one thing that can't possibly be a coincidence. First of all, the farm I grew up on was in Eastern Whiterun. I haven't been back there in 10 years now. Second, I remember the name Red Tundra. They were the bandit clan that killed my mother. I thought they'd been taken care of, but apparently I was mistaken. Okay, you should know this. I bring them up a lot. When I was 10 years old, there was a bandit clan harassing my family's farmstead. They'd come by every few days and demand something from me. My father was a soldier, and my mother was a companion, so they always refused. Too much pride between the two of them. One day, the bandits got sick and tired of their resistance. A group of them attacked my father while he was telling them to piss off. He cut most of them down like wheat. One of them managed to sweep through his legs with a claymore from behind, and he buckled right over. My mother went running out to help him. More bandits showed up, and I took off running, trying to see if any of the Jarl's men were patrolling the area. Wasn't much left when I got back. This'll be interesting, to say the least. Still here.
The sun lightens my day.
Did you see those guards? Get out of line and you'll have them to deal with.
If
All
you're
right,
thinking
then.
of setting up to farm, you picked the right place.
Enjoy your last breath. You'll die beneath the blade.
I'm going to...
A horrible excuse for a
And you don't get the best for me!
You won't get away.
I sense a great hunt.
Right behind you.
I don't understand. Aren't the Jarl supposed to clear the bandits? Why must we do that?
Huh? Oh, that felt
Come on,
nice.
let's see you put up a fight.
Kill you if I have to.
You're outmatched.
Bother and befuddle! Stuck here! Stuck! My poor mother. Unmoving, at rest, but too still. Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't... Oh! Oh, yes! Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there, off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy,
The moons
shiny
fuel the beast
coin.
within me. I sense a glorious hunt ahead.
The farmer is at his farm. Where else would he be? Lorius is his name. Talk to him. Convince him to help poor Cicero.
You need something? Talk to my husband. Vantus Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now? That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with... Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100... And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma? Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that. What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool? Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Each hunting opportunity is a chance to prove our own.
poor mother. Her new home seems so very far. You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic. Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
You need something?
This ain't the best time to be a werecat.
Someone there?
Right behind you. Let's go.
Rain can be our shroud if we use it well.
Still here. I'm with you, Thane.
Who are you two? Did Vonyar send you here as well?
I told you we should have ditched the uniforms.
I'd rather not be running around unprotected.
I grew up on this farm. It was ransacked by the Red Tundra 16 years ago, and now Vonyar sent an assassin after my friend here.
Bandits? Red Tundra's a mercenary, not a bandit.
I don't know anything about this Vonyar character, but I do know his family killed my mother, just a few steps from where we're standing, out in the yard. Is he here? His friend Kogar said he'd be.
Nah, Red Tundra's got the fortress out in the mountains. He stays there with the other deserters he's collected.
You shouldn't be telling them all that, you oaf.
What's it matter? They already walked in on the Stormcloak and an Imperial sharing a house. And I'm starting to get skeptical of this Vonyar fellow.
We can't be certain he's a bandit based on her word alone.
Listen to me. I saw members of his family cripple my father and kill my mother right outside that door. He sent an assassin after my friend. We have a letter from V right here.
There are a lot of V's in this world. Have you been to Morrowind?
I think she's telling the truth. Let it go, Isilda. Vonyar's fortress is in the southern Dragon Tales, in a place called Coldspire Canyon. From what I hear, he already has a decent number of men there. It won't be an easy fight.
You're right, Finrar. I'm sorry about everything that's happened to you, kinsman. Do you need some time alone here?
I'd appreciate that. I hope you don't mind us stopping for a moment, Thane. I appreciate that. My parents were always happy with a boring life. They'd seen enough action in the war. They still practice from time to time, though. I guess that's why I never heard them argue. They took out all their energy sparring. That stag was my father's proudest kill, and the wolf was my first. A 30-pound bow when I was 12 years old, at about 35 yards. I wish my mother could have been there to see. I'd swing a wooden sword around down here a lot. Always wanted to be like my parents. I didn't really start training until I lost my mother. It's still here. My father taught me so much of what I know with this thing. I cried my eyes out here when I found out my mother died. Realizing your parents aren't immortal hurts. I was more prepared when I lost my father, and I just got angry. He'd been through so much, only to be taken by fever. It's hard to see all this again. Coming back here was a mistake. Was it? I appreciate the fact that you feel that way, but I can't let you. My duty, above all else, is to keep you safe. Letting my past distract me could hinder that. I wasn't keeping it under the rug. I mentioned my parents to you plenty of times. I just didn't need to come back here and see it all again. It's all right. It wouldn't be right to get mad at you for caring about me. Yeah, I think so. Thane.
There's still something you want
I
from
thought you
us?
were going to Cold Spire Canyon. After I was left for dead in an Imperial ambush, he found me and helped me. He told me he was running from the Legion, and considering what had happened earlier that day, I figured I ought to do the same. We've been running ever since. You ask me, we've got to get back into the fight. They left me for dead after an Imperial ambush. I suppose you could argue that they didn't have much of a choice. Still, I was deeply disappointed in my shield brothers and sisters that day. It was Fenrir, the enemy. Talking to Fenrir, though, I've actually gotten a bit of respect for Ulfric's cause back. But I don't think it's worth killing other Nords over.
Is there still something you want from us? My cohort ambushed the Stormcloak supply wagon she was guarding one evening. We outnumbered them and had the terrain advantage. It barely took a minute. We drove them off before they could get a hold of their wounded, and they had to leave them behind. After we took the wagon, we left as quick as we came. I'd been thinking about leaving for a long time, and seeing fellow Nords die almost helplessly at my hands earlier, I decided that would be the night I snuck out of the camp. On the way out, I found that the Zelda had crawled hundreds of meters in a few hours, and had no intention to go back to the rebel army after they left her for dead. Make no mistake, the Empire's been good for Tamriel by and large. They've kept people safe and generally treated everyone. Nowadays, though, they want me to kill my kinsmen. I couldn't bring my... Nothing more uncivil than a civil war.
People aren't going forget about how we save Solitude from Potenna anytime soon. Great work, Thane. This will take us higher into the mountain.
At your best? No one better. What you gonna do?
thought I heard something.
That it! Out your back!
This what you want, huh?
I've had enough of you!
Only the cowards and the weaklings will join the bandits.
This is a lot more than what I was expecting. It's almost like the fort takes up the whole canyon. Vonyar must have a good number of people here, between his original clan and the deserters he poached. Wait, look over there. There's a trail that runs alongside the edge of the canyon, away from the fort. We could use it to get a better view of the area. I'll try not to make too much noise.
Huh? What? Oh, that felt nice.
You have no idea how
Wait!
you've
You're not
got.
going!
That felt nice. And you thought it was just a pretty face.
You're outmatched.
An unworthy challenge, but a victory
The
nonetheless.
sun lightens my day.
Thane. Let's go.
If I hadn't witnessed these criminals with my own eyes, such transgressions would never have reached my ears.
Do on a sunny day than to hunt.
I don't understand. Aren't they also Why must we understand?
Still here. You know, all things considered, we might be able to reason with the deserters. They're obviously a desperate lot, but they might be willing to not go off raiding villages. Huh, what made you think that? You know what I think about this war. It's about as sensible of a debate as two drunkards trying to figure out who can keep pissing for longer. If we let them stay here and keep training, they can become an asset in a future conflict. Do I even have to say it out loud? The one with the Thalmor. We might have to fight a few of them, but I think we can get a few to come around. Maybe we should check to see what's inside that cave. It could get us to an even better vantage point on them.
You're mine! That's it!
It's
Race to your own touch!
brigands treat our laws as worthless as dust. Today is the day they meet their queen's justice.
Each hunting opportunity is a chance to prove our worth.
In hindsight, I'm not surprised that Nettlebane was infused with dark magic.
This realm is ever so charming, especially under the daylight.
Bandits leech off honest men's labor. A dose of quick poison will send them where they
I
belong.
lost my mother to bandits like these. Don't leave a single one alive.
When I take the throne, aiding my vassals against these brigands will be my first priority.
Let's put an end to these bandits.
A hero.
Pitting my vassals against these brigands will be my first priority.
In days like
Mother was
this,
a
the world
companion.
feels full of
So
possibilities.
bandits generally stayed away from us unless they had the numbers. Getting them was only a matter of time, unfortunately. Right behind you.
How goes our hunt? What do you need to take? Eye on the game.
Is someone there?
I recognize that stench.
Enjoy your last breath.
Spot the prey from miles away.
That's it! That's what you got!
Really think you can take the two of us?
Are you prepared to die?
My father told me that not even the Thalmor battle mages could put a dent in forts like this during the Great War. Not a big dent, at least.
Still a
You're outmatched.
Your lifetime of hiding ends here.
Huh? What?
I'm going to invade armor.
What?
This lifestyle. Now we're paying the price.
You won't get it.
You might have gotten this far, but we've got reinforcements on the outside of this building. You've boxed yourselves in. And you expect me to turn my back on an associate that quickly? I suppose Vonyar's even less worth dying over than the Legion was. We'll let you go about your business with Vonyar unmolested. I intend to talk to you afterwards, though.
I sense a great hunt.
You're outnumbered. And you Skyrim belongs to the North.
You really think you can take the two of us?
Is what I'm trained for. Think you can take me?
Huh? What? Oh,
Damn you! Mercy!
I can feel it in my heart.
Victory or Sovngarde! Die already, so I can take this down!
Another great hunt.
farmer, are you? I can help you get your plates adjusted, if you'd like.
Huh?
You made it far. Killing you might bring a bit of my honor back. Bonjar doesn't deserve the same dishonor that the war did. That remains to be seen.
You're outmatched. Two of us. Die, damn you!
Oh. What happened?
Bandits leech off honest men's labor. A dose of quick poison will send them where they belong.
Yes?
Let's go.
Now ain't this a surprise? Over here. Come on. Damn you! Can't wait to count out your coin. I'm going to put you down! Nothing! Oh, you
We've stopped. What is it? Of course. Eye on the...
But at least it ended with us killing a whole grotto full of them.
Still here.
Some of these forts date back to the days of Tiber Septim himself. Of the companions, huh?
Let's put an
take on
end to these
Skyrim together.
bandits.
There's a civil war being fought as we speak. We'll be at war with the Thalmor in a few years, and yet so many of the province's warriors are brigands.
But it can't sharpen it.
If I had to guess, Volnyar is holding out in that tower. I don't intend to keep him waiting. Still here. I'm with you, Thane.
Huh?
this is the end for you. You're out of the league.
Like these. Don't leave a single one alive.
So you're the two warriors who've been tearing through my fort. Surprised you made it this far. I suppose that's what happens when you build an army of cowards. Who are you anyway?
I was killed by Clan Red Tundra 16 years ago. I was a guard in Whiterun during the years the clan harassed this city. And now, I'm sworn to defend someone that the last surviving member... I'm with you, Thane.
So you're the two warriors who've been tearing through my fort. Surprised you made it this far. I suppose that's what happens when you build an army of cowards. Who are you anyway?
I'm the daughter of a woman who was killed by Clan Red Tundra 16 years ago. I was a guard in Whiterun during the years the clan harassed this city. And now, I'm sworn to defend someone that the last surviving member of Clan Red Tundra sent an assassin to kill.
Ah, so you're one of Whiterun's myriad of misguided children. We raided so many farms back in the 180s. I was still young back then. I never realized how cowardly so many people were. So many gave in to us. If your mother died, she must have resisted. Good for her.
You don't even deserve to praise her, you arrogant snowbacked cutthroat. Your reign as king of the cowards is over.
King of cowards. That's not bad. Seems that this is what I get for employing soldiers who ran from battle.
above, is that... That's my mother's axe. I never thought I'd come face to face with one of her killers. Justice is served. I was always taught that revenge isn't satisfying, but I feel pretty content right now, seeing that bastard's armor bashed into his ribcage. I'm well aware that it won't bring my mother back, but it's one less dangerous individual with sway in Whiterun Hold. Not to mention that my mother's axe is back where it belongs. That axe cleaved through Eldmeri ranks at the Battle of Red Ring. My mother had it since before the war had even started. I'm happy to see it where it belongs. In fact, why don't you hold on to it? I wouldn't have pulled this off without your help, and I prefer arming swords either way. I think we should probably tell the Jarl about what happened here. Let's go.
Of course.
Let's get going then.
Hello. Oh, hi. I'm glad I ran into you. I was wondering if... I don't know, if you see any big strong men around. It seems to be a perfect evening for
Look at the
stargazing.
stars, shimmering and dancing. They're cheering for us.
So many young Nords take up this kind of life, even if it keeps us alive.
Thanks for not involving Earl denying that. You need anything from us? Just ask. Thanks for not involving Earl denying that. You need anything from us? Just ask.
I'm glad you were able to cure yourself and Hans in the end.
What can I do for you?
You always brighten my day.
Excellent.
Here, I hope you like this.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Ow!
What is it that you need?
An apology once again, Thane.
The Skyforge seems to be connected to ancient mystic powers.
Looks like I owe you an apology once again, Thane. In my defense, you wound up getting paid a lot for this. I rode out there with a few guards. We're lucky I could convince them to... The old fort strewn with bandit corpses was enough to convince them. Some of them had been with me during the Red Tundra raids years ago. Everything that's happened between us, it made me realize that some things are just non-negotiable. I might not like the state my hold and my province are in, but I had a duty to the men I fought alongside 8 years ago. I had a duty to avenge my mother. I have a duty to protect you. I've lost a lot, but I'm lucky that there are still things I could lose. And I don't intend to lose any of them. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, when we first met, I was a little bit excited since you're not too far in age from me, and you're easy on the eyes. But I try not to think about that. First and foremost, it's my job to keep you breathing, even if it's the end of me. I don't think I could live with you doing what a lover does, sacrificing themselves to save you. You have a good sense of humor, I'll give you that much. And you know what? You and I can both handle ourselves perfectly fine. You deserve this. We deserve this. You're good at picking places to tell me how you feel about me. I'll give you that much. But there it is. You want me to view you as more than just my Thane. There you are. Always am. I'm right with you, my love. Audacity to ask if you can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman while I'm standing right next to you. So help me God.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here. Let me know if you see anything you like. You look... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
rock in your bow's no different than what. It's just begging to break.
Whiterun's fertile plains and extensive trade routes are Skyrim's greatest assets. Whatever the price, they must be secured.
Got a lot of steel to shape. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. Gods be praised. Mm-hmm. You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel. I won't take no for an answer. Never should have come here. Stop it. This is a one-on-one duel. You're cheating. It's no fun unless you fight with magic.
This one's a
This ends. You've already lost. You can't. Stop it. This is a one-on-one duel. This is a magic duel. You know, with spells. I thought you were a wizard. Hit me with a spell. Like a horse! That takes care of that.
You can take the
The city's beautiful and all, but there's hardly anything to hold.
Hey, watch it! Mercy!
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? I am your sword, and what do you need, my Thane? Lead the way. I'm right behind you. Lead on. Still here. I will be back at your house if you need me, Thane. I feel like I've been here all my life.